So LUNC is a position that I've been having for quite some time, and there's been a few concerns I've had about it, and I'm just going to voice them. I hope you guys blast me in the comments and tell me where I'm wrong and where I'm right. We've all heard by now, Binance burning 5.59 billion LUNC, which has been incredible news and very exciting for everyone. Of course, we were expecting more, but we got 5.59 billion, which I'm not going to complain about, even though there's a lot of talk of 20 billion, 10 billion. All the guesses were higher than what we actually got. And of course, this was because, in case you don't know, this is because of how the trading fees are different. It's not uniform. There's different people pay different amounts. So even though there was a ton of buys and sells from Binance, not all the trading fees equated to it. This was from September 21st to October 1st. Overall, 5.5 billion tokens were burnt, which is equivalent to 1.7 million USD. That's incredible. As we're looking at the chart, you see October 1st, you see this peak, and then it goes up and it peaks, and then you see the letdown. Now, this is going to cause different people within the community to buy or sell. You have people that are disappointed with the burns and they're going to sell. And the positive that we can look at if people get out of the position is that when they sell, the tax will be implemented, assuming that this is on-chain and not off-chain. When people sell their crypto, when it's taxed and stuff, that's going to give us more burns. But my issue is if everyone decides and not re-enter the position, that could be terrible news. What we want to see is utility so that we can see transfer of funds and not just people exiting the position. That's not going to help in the long run because we have to keep the market cap from going down. I'd love to see the volume go up so that we see more transferring, more burns. But if people get out of the position entirely, then you're going to see the situation to where it's going to be easier to burn. But if no one's in the position, then it's only going to be worth whatever the people that have invested in the position have. Take a minute to look at the burns. As we can see, Binance has the largest right now. So we have to be grateful to Binance for even that little bit that they gave. We see the burn tax is doing a lot. You got Lunatics token. A great video was done today by DJTrev and all the folks, including Matthew Perry and Duncan Gray, 17 Dog. Go check that out. The MEX has burnt a lot. We have all these burns, and as long as people stick with it and they hold, I mean, I don't obviously want them to hold like diamond hand hold, but I need for me to see that we are growing in holders. We are growing in money coming into it, not just going out of it. And one of the things you have to keep in mind is that I don't think anyone fully understands or comprehends how, as the price goes up, how difficult it'll be to get any burns done. And I don't think anyone's thinking about how, if we lose holders, how difficult it'll be to have value in. We won't understand if people all sell out of the position. I don't think people understand how we won't see individual profits. And I don't know where the balance is other than if we can attract more people to do more burns. And utilities is the biggest thing that I think can attract more people. What the balance is with the price skyrocketing, obviously we still have to get everyone involved. We have to figure out the balance of how many holders we have. We have to think about all these different factors that go into it. We have to think about how CZ's talking about how the taxes can completely destroy what we're trying to do. And I don't think anyone has all the answers. I don't have the answers. I don't have financial advice. You guys do your research. I will say that I was hearing a lot of word when this first started that, 2 years is probably when we can start seeing like a penny or something. But there's a lot that's been assumed and a lot that we're having to figure out now. It could be 10 years. It could be 20 years. It could be, as everyone says, it could be hundreds of years. But me personally, which is not advice to you, is I'm going to hold on to this position and see where it takes me. I'm really enjoying, though, to see other tokens look at burns differently. Shiba Inu has been looking at burns a little differently since LUNC. And in this bear market, it's kind of hard not to. And I think that this crypto thing, we're all still learning. A lot of people say that burns, we don't even know if it really helps. And a lot of people argue it doesn't. But if people hold on to the position, buy into the position, DCA, whatever, and the tokens get burnt, then there's no other way but up in my thought process. And tell me where I'm wrong. I'm not here to get you guys as hyped up. I'm not here to be a downer. I'm here to kind of just have this discussion with you, what you guys think. How are we going to get this up? How are we going to keep this up? And what is the proper pace? We have a lot of creative people. We have a lot of people in different tokens, different points in this crypto Web3 world. And it's just a matter of time before we start discovering things. We'll know more. We'll have more knowledge to make proper decisions as time goes on. And we'll be here to see how it goes. This is CryptoDream. If you like this video, like, share, subscribe, turn on the notification bell. And we'll look forward to seeing these crypto dreams reality. I'll see you guys in the next one.